So Aaron's dad did some funny shit. See, I knew this motherfucker was too suspicious. Like, I kept thinking that he had something to do with the Titans, but now I'm not so sure. But that motherfucker did something, you know? But anyway, this is your boy Mean. Welcome to the channel where anime and manga means more. And this time we're reviewing Attack on Titans episode 9. It's going to be a quick summary because not much happened. It was just two main events. First off, we see this dude named Levi. They showing this guy, he is a G. He's a one, they call him a one-man army, and I like this motherfucker, right? Now, he's cocky as hell. I mean, real cocky. Because the people was talking to him, they said, do you see any you know, body special, whatever? They're talking about in terms of Titans, you know. Like, you know, you got some Titans that leap around like frog, you know, leapfrog Titans. Then you got the Colossal Titan, then you got the Armor Titan. It's different types of Titans. He says, yeah, I see one. Some, you know, something special. Me. And I mean, this dude... He, like, Mikasa ain't shit to this dude. Mikasa, she's a G, but he's taking out, like, he sees 3 Titans. He's like, okay, let me plow how I'm going to take. I'm going to take the 2 on the left, and I'm going to take 1 on the right. You know, that, like practice. Practice. We talk about practice. Him busting the Titan's ass, like, getting up in his ass is, like, practice. He didn't even, it was, like, going, like, taking the shit to him. Like going to the bathroom. That's how easy he did it. So this dude was a G. I liked him. So what they're trying to do is show that they got other people that can deal with things, and they got other, you know, monsters on, you know, on the, you know, human side. The same way they're showing they got monsters on the Titan side. Like other than the regular Titans, you got some leapers, you got all that other stuff. Now anyway, we cut back to my boy Aaron. Now he's just waking up from becoming one of the Titans, and they show what happened. Not everything. We still don't have the full explanation, but they showed that he didn't take over that Titan's body. And I don't know if I want to say that he turned into a Titan, but a Titan definitely appeared, and he was inside of it. Now, was that his body, or does the Titan that appeared, was that him, like him controlling a Titan that forms around him? Which kind of makes sense. Now, everybody trying to figure out what's going on. They asked him, they said, are you human or a Titan? And he's like, he still has amnesia. He's trying to figure out what the fuck going on. Like, why would you even ask me something like that? And I know everybody in their mind is saying, motherfucker, he just helped everybody. He didn't kill any humans. He only killed Titans. Why won't they believe him? Because it's a war. They can't have any casualties. Human race is only down to 5 people now. They can't lose anybody. And if this motherfucker Aaron was a Titan and he manages to wake up one day, you know, and just turn into a Titan and just start killing people, they're done. They're done. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, how did he turn into a Titan? Could be a disease that this dude could be spreading. You know? So they had him in front of a killing squad. And right in front of a firing squad, they had a cannon and everything. They said, if you don't say the right thing, we're going to start firing. Mikasa and Armin, they trying to protect him and everything. And the people was trying to explain to him, yo, we need some answers from you. And he says, you know what? I'm human. And the guy says, okay, fire on his ass. He said, fire on him anyway. Just start firing. Now, in the case of that, a lot of people like probably are mad. Like, why would they do that? He gave him an honest answer. They don't know. You gotta look at it from their point of view. This guy turned into your most hated enemy. Shoot, we can't risk it. And they showed that they got Levi and Mikasa. If they could take out Aaron, you know, they don't want to take out Mikasa because she's worth 100, you know, like they say, 100 regular soldiers. She could take out more than 100 by, you know, more than the equivalence of 100 by herself. So they don't really want to lose her. But they still got Levi. That's what they're trying to show you. We got Levi. So if we got him, you know, Levi's a straight G, then we can stand to lose this motherfucking, you know, Aaron. Aaron ain't, you know, all that anyway. How many Titans he took out? You know, other than when he turned into a Titan. We got Levi. Fuck him. You know what I'm saying? That's what they think. Fuck him. We got Levi. So that's the case with that. So yeah, fire on this motherfucker. I don't know. Dude come back. If somebody is false flagging, fire on them. Period. They're a rat. Now, in the case of Aaron, he's not a rat, but we don't know that. They don't know that. We know, but they don't. So anyway, his memory starts coming back, and he realized that his dad gave him some fucking love potion number 9 or something, and he said he injected him with like the AIDS virus or something, and he said, "Yo, this is gonna help you, when you get into a scrape." And he gave him a key. He said, "Get to the basement. The basement has something in it. It might have more serum." I guess Aaron is somewhat like Blade now. He needs to take that serum. Or he might have been one-time use. But anyway, or it might be some information down in the basement to teach him how to use that power. Because that's what his dad said. You got to learn how to use his power. And that's a hell of a power. But he knew that that Mikasa and Armin was going to protect him, and that people were going to turn on him because he was a Titan. But the dad probably like, damn, we got to do something. The dad's some kind of mad scientist. Like a human centipede type shit. That's what he's on. And I don't know, fucking, what's his name? Aaron might not even be his dad. He could be a guinea pig. Or he could be a Titan that they turned into a human. But I'm guessing more so a human that they turned to a Titan. But with that said, that might not even be his real dad. His dad might have took a kid and just injected him. You know what I'm saying? To try to figure out if he can make Titans, to get people powers or whatever. So anyway, at the end, he got some of his memories back, and they blasted him. He bit his thumb, and next thing you know, he turned into a Titan. Or that Titan appeared around him. Or I think he's probably in the spinal cord somewhere. He's turning into the Titan. He was able to take that blast from that cannon. And that's where it ended. Now, I don't know what happened with that damn pomegranate, but they kept showing it in episode 8. But I don't know what... Hey, I don't know. But anyway, he's probably in the spine somewhere. But I like the way they turned on him. Because like I said, it makes sense. That's what's supposed to happen. You're not supposed to say, "Oh, you're human. Okay, I take it at face value." Fuck face value. I'm going to challenge you, motherfucker. You bring that shit to this house, I'm going to challenge you every time. The world is at stake. I'm going to challenge you. You understand? And what I think is going to happen is he's got to make it to that basement and figure out how to use them powers. Now, once he figure out how to use them powers, it might be more serum for other people to use it. Now, in terms of him, busting out that damn old head Titan like a G, like a damn, alien, his arm got cut off. I think that's what the blood activates that power. When he bit his thumb, that's what activated it. So the way the dad did it was, if he get in the event he gets into a scrape, let's say he gets his head chewed off, that blood is going to make him coagulate and turn into a Titan. And it's going to come in right in handy. But in terms other than that, I really don't know what's going to happen. But now that I'm thinking about it, like I was thinking about a little while ago, the name of the show is Attack on Titan. Why isn't it Attack on Titans with an S? Could Titan be a place? Or is Titan like the main Titan that they need to fight? And remember, they only show male Titans. Where's the female Titans? Female Titan might be the ones giving birth, and that's the Titan they need to destroy. So that's the name is a play on words that you got to take into account. But anyway, go ahead and leave your comment. Let me know. Oh wait. Sorry about that. This episode, excellent. Just like the last ones, except for maybe 3. 3 wasn't all that great, but it wasn't bad. I ain't saying it was bad. It was pretty good, but excellent, just like most of the other ones. But anyway, go ahead and leave your comments. Let me know what you think. Rate the video and subscribe. And I'm out. Peace.